Look at the timing. He drops a post about a magnificent ballroom military complex on White House grounds, paid for by great American patriots with zero taxpayer dollars, and our tape shows Ethereum edging down 0.23% and Bitcoin edging down 0.04%. That is not random drift. That is the market pricing in a distraction so massive it demands immediate liquidity reassessment.
You're conflating coincidence with causation again, Mara. The tape shows assets edging down fractions of a percent, the kind of noise that happens when algorithms rebalance at noon. You see a signal in the static because you need the world to bow to his whims.
He's posting an image of a man signing a document with a sports visible on a vest, juxtaposed with a graphic titled New United States Territory, over the Strait of Hormuz. He's weaving national security, real estate, and geopolitical dominance into one narrative bundle. When he claims we've escorted over 1,000 ships, he isn't just posting. He is asserting control over global trade routes while simultaneously building a private stadium.
He's sharing an image from Mark Thiessen and calling it news. It's a college of old grievances and new ambitions, designed to trigger dopamine hits in his base, not algorithms. The market doesn't care about his ballroom fantasy or his maritime escort count. It cares about interest rates and earnings. These posts are just digital confetti.
Confetti. He's claiming the project is under budget and ahead of schedule while showing construction sites with cranes and rebar. He's manufacturing a reality where he solves 150-year-old problems instantly. The fact that crypto, which often correlates with risk on sentiment tied to his brand strength, dipped even slightly shows that traders are watching closely for the pivot point.
Traders are watching because they have to manage their books, not because they believe he's built a military complex in the Rose Garden. You're treating his a big number dollars claim as economic policy rather than hyperbolic branding. The market moves on fundamentals, not on his vanity projects.
He's also posted that photo of the Fed building with the text, "When will it ever end?" He is directly attacking the central bank's authority while positioning himself as the only solution. This isn't just noise, it's a coordinated assault on institutional credibility, and the market reacts to instability in leadership narratives every single time.
He posts a picture of a building and adds some angry text. It's performative outrage. The tape for ETH and BTC barely moved. They edge down by amounts that are statistically indistinguishable from zero in the grand scheme of volatility. You're desperate to find meaning in every pixel he uploads.
He's tying it all together: the ballroom, the Strait, the Fed. He's telling his base that he is fixing everything while the establishment fails. The New United States Territory graphic isn't just a map, it's a threat to the status quo. When he commands such absolute attention, even a slight dip in risk assets is a whisper of fear.
A whisper. It's a measurement error. You're interpreting a flat line as a scream because you're addicted to the drama. He posts about ships and ballrooms. The market trades on earnings and data. Your theory collapses under the weight of its own absurdity.
And yet, every time he speaks, the narrative shifts. He's not just posting, he's setting the agenda for global security and domestic infrastructure simultaneously. The market is reacting to the sheer scale of his unilateral claims.
The market is reacting to nothing, which is precisely why your theory is so fragile. You're watching a ghost dance and calling it economics.
He's building a legacy that dwarfs his predecessors, and the tape proves investors are nervous about what that means for the global order. You can call it noise, but I call it power in action.
I call it a man yelling at a map while the rest of us check our watches. Your panic is the only thing moving today.
That's the show. We're on Spotify and YouTube. If this earned it, like, subscribe, tell a friend. And housekeeping: the machine that writes this gets tuned constantly for cleaner news. The numbers are real, the jokes are not.